Welcome back. In the studio is my producer, Samara Gill. She's also ace reporter, and she'll be presenting the political asylum, which you usually have to put up with me on it, but it's much better company tonight. Samara will be doing the show from 7 until 10, but I thought I'd get her in early because she's been looking into a story that I find extremely intriguing. It's the story of a young Irish fashion designer, wannabe fashion designer, named Martha Nolan. Her business was in a bit of trouble, so she got in touch with an insurance mogul, man with a lot of money, called Christopher Durnan. He said, "You're looking for money?" He said, "Come up and see me in Montauk." Montauk is a very flash place in the north of Long Island, billionaires row, if you like. Big marina there with lots of luxury yachts. He took her out on his yacht. Something happened. There's the marina, we're looking at it now. Something happened. He came back, and then other boat owners were stunned. They suddenly saw him running down the gangplank past all these yachts with nothing on, absolutely nothing on, bizarrely hurling a bottle of suntan lotion at other boats, trying to raise the alarm. Well, Samara, pick up the story. What on earth has happened here?
Look, Martha Nolan, who is an Irish girl, you know, she moved. She moved with the best intentions to America, yes, to set up her fashion label. She'd moved to Manhattan. She was building a swimwear brand called Duper, and she'd recently finalized an uncontested divorce. So she was reportedly in a relationship with a man called Nicholas DeRubio, and they were meant to get married shortly after that divorce. So, you know, she was having her fresh start in life. Then, on the 4th of August, she met an insurance executive called Christopher Durnan, who you've mentioned, yes, at the Montauk Yacht Club. Very fancy, very ritzy. The meeting was pushed back. However, when she was on the boat, aptly named the Ripple, her friends didn't hear from her, and they didn't hear from her for several hours. She then texted them saying that she was okay.
She's enjoying the sunset.
Yeah,
on
enjoying
this,
the
drinking
sunset.
Champagne, looking at the sunset out on this guy's boat, right?
Then around, I think it was 9:20, a friend messaged saying maybe she's dead. She then replied, "I'm not. I'm at the yacht club now." But at midnight, Nolan, the girl, was found very unresponsive. She was at the dock, and neighbors reportedly heard screams from the dock. Durnan, the man in question, was seen running naked down a dock, throwing sunscreen and calling for help.
Yeah, and his lawyer subsequently has come up with the excuse, and this is what I find very intriguing and frankly very questionable, that something had happened with Martha,
yes,
and that she had, excuse this, but she sort of vomited profusely, and that his clothes were covered in her sick, and that's why he'd taken all his clothes off and then run down the gangplank, hurling sunscreen at other boats, trying to raise the alarm. Now, look, Samara, if it was me, I don't suppose I'd ever be in that kind of position, mainly because I haven't got enough money to buy a yacht. But you know, I wouldn't take all my clothes off. Do you know what I mean? This nude bit, I can't get my head around. Can you?
Well, let's just say that apparently it was reported that she went to the bathroom 2 times. Now, there were substances that were found on board, white powdery stuff.
Oh, really?
Was found kind of all over the deck. So let's just say that there may have been drugs involved.
Yeah.
We know about this guy, the naked man, Christopher Durnan, that he was actually arrested during a benefit concert in New York just a couple years ago on his anniversary of September the 11th gala, where he basically bit a man on the face, back and thumb, causing lacerations. And the arresting officer claimed that he found a plastic bag filled with cocaine under Duran's wallet. So we know that this guy maybe gets aggressive after he has a couple drugs. Now,
a couple of lines.
Oh yes.
Is he been charged with anything to do with Martha Nolan?
No, I don't believe so.
That's what's
I don't believe so. And the preliminary autopsy has found no signs of violence, no defensive wounds, no obvious trauma found on her body. So there is a theory that potentially she might have had a drug overdose, which would be conducive with the theory that he had vomit all over him.
But you see, here's the thing, though. So that could be the case. But once again, I keep coming back to this thing. I cannot understand why he had absolutely no clothes on. You know, whether or not he was covered in her sick. No clothes? I don't get this.
Well, do you just take a woman out on a yacht just to have a cup of tea with her and drink some champagne? I mean, we don't know what could have been going on. They were the only two people on the yacht. I mean, there are other reasons as to why he might have been naked, Kevin.
Yeah, it's an extraordinary story, we're waiting for the final cause of death. We don't know what, we're waiting for the pathology test to reveal exactly how she died. Meanwhile, he is not charged with anything, and we all wonder, what were you doing? Why didn't you have any clothes on? It's such a weird story. Let's move on, sort of something very different. Well, let's just play it, shall we? This is Meghan's video for her Christmas special of With Love Meghan on Netflix. This is brand new, folks. Enjoy.
I love the holiday season. It's about finding time to connect with the people we love.
Yeah.
Yeah. Embracing traditions.
I like this.
There we go.
And making new ones.
We are now in the Christmas spirit.
It's pretty jolly here.
Let's go craft.
Heyo. It's so pretty.
So easy and elegant.
It's better the next day and everything turns red.
It's so festive. Being a hostess or a host,
It's about making people feel comfortable.
You can do things that make people feel a little bit more seen. See?
let the festivities commence and embrace the special touches that bring you joy.
Should we see if this works? There
One,
we go.
2, 3.
Oh! There we go.
Oh my God. Slight appearance from Harry there, but what do you make of that?
Yeah, Harry was let out of the bunker for a minute to to do a quick little hit with her. Yeah, I mean, come on. The thing that really sort of screams out to me about this is that her family is not in a single one of those shots. Neither of their families will be with them for this festive season. They're estranged from all of them. There is no joy. There is no cheer in that household.
It's just horrible, isn't it? Yeah. But also very strangely, unusually, no pictures of the back of the kids' heads.
Yeah, no pictures of the kids at all. What's Christmas without children?
What's Christmas without the back of your kids' heads?
Yeah, I mean, she really, I mean, she's in a very fancy, I think it's like an $8,000 dress in one of those.
Of course.
Who's hosting Christmas is an $8,000 gown? I mean, everything to her screams at sort of manufactured authenticity.
It's so fake, isn't it? What did you think of it in between the Christmas shoes? That little skip she was in, the festive skip. Very uplifting, wasn't it?
Yeah, she's like a deranged desert nymph going through, sort of like waltzing through.
Desert nymph. I don't know what a desert nymph is.
Well, we have them in Australia.
Do you?
Yeah,
okay.
we do.
I knew there'd be a reason. What are desert nymphs?
A nymph of the desert. I mean,
what does that mean?
Well, what I was thinking was probably a forest nymph. She was sort of, yeah.
Yeah, that's what she's going for, the sort of the Christmas elf look, isn't it?
Yeah, but with a sort of psychopathic backstory.
Yeah. Well, I tell you what the reason this will spell a happy Christmas, I think, for most of us, is that it's pretty certain this is the last time we'll ever have to endure With Love Meghan. There's been 2 series that hardly anybody watched, and the reason for that was they were both absolute crap, very boring and full of useless information about how to freeze ice cubes and things like that, how to sprinkle dried flowers over absolutely everything. Totally rubbish, boring. And this is the Christmas special. It'll be the last ever one, I should imagine, wouldn't you?
Absolutely. I mean, that door from Netflix is absolutely closed, as we could see her partying with Jeff Bezos, her trying to cozy up to the Amazon dollars, going on like she does with her ex-husband, just bouncing from one to the next, you know. So yeah, I mean, they've said obviously they want to first look at anything that she has, but that basically means that the deal is done. It's over for Meghan.
So next Christmas, will she still be with Harry?
Oh, maybe it'll be a Merry Christmas.
In there.
It'll be a Merry Christmas after all.
Yeah, for Harry.
Yeah.
If that all ends, get out of there, Harry, before it's too late.